Hey guys, what's up? So I got a bunch of shit in today. Got a couple vinyl records I picked up at the store, and I got a box which, for its size, this is pretty heavy. I believe it contains 4 CDs and a DVD, actually. So yeah, let's get into it. So the seller of this is Ed, Ned, Ted on Discogs. It's what I believe it is. It was one of those sellers that has like the minimum order that you have to place. And there was one album specifically I was looking for, and that was below the minimum amount. Fortunately, the seller had a lot of CDs that caught my eye that I was interested in getting, and they were pretty reasonably priced too. And even though really I only needed to get like maybe one more to like get above that amount needed to make a purchase, I ended up picking up everything. Unfortunately, I was not able to get enough to get free shipping. That's kind of disappointing. But yeah, let's get on into this. So, I guess we're going to start off with the DVD that I purchased, and it is Björk's Hidden Place. So this is kind of like a DVD single, as the I believe it's a music video. I don't know, but either way, it has a Hidden Place, and then it has just audio for Generous, Palm Stroke, and Verandy. So all right, kind of an interesting looking DVD case, but that's what we got going on in there. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it does have the music video for it, and then it has just like the audio for the B-side, so that's neat. Alright, so then we got 4 CDs kind of all wrapped together, so okay, they're in plastic bags. That's what we got going on. So some of y'all might know that I'm a really big David Bowie fan, and I'm slowly working my way to getting all of his albums, and I am one closer now. I have Lodger from David Bowie, right? This cover looks a little bit funny to me. Yeah, it is Lodger. Okay. I think there was a few different covers for this, so kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I don't know if I've even listened to much of the songs on here yet, but it does have a couple bonus tracks, so that's cool. He did do the little bubble square in there to keep the CD safe, so that's always a nice detail. So there's the CD. We have a nice picture of David Bowie. So this was the only album I was missing from in his Berlin trilogy. I believe this is the middle album that he released, if I'm not mistaken. The other albums being Low and Heroes, kind of known as his experimental era. And we have one of these sort of fold-out poster style lyrics and liner notes and all that good stuff. So that's cool. Just gonna put it all back together now. All right. So I recently got Joy Division's 2 albums on vinyl, and I was kind of a little bit late to getting on that train. I've, of course, known of Joy Division for a good long time. I like them. I've listened to both of their albums a few times before, but they also put out a good number of singles, and so yeah, I picked up a compilation, and this is called Still. Has songs like Dead Souls, which 9 Inch Nails covered. See, there was another song on here that I like, and I can't really remember its name now. Oh well, but also has a cover of Sister Ray by Velvet Underground, so that's pretty fucking cool. There's a little bubble square, but that's what's in there. We do have a interesting as a little insert for a maybe called Control advertisement. I'm not okay. Yeah. So, I guess this was about Ian Curtis, so didn't know about that. So that's kind of interesting and kind of a nice little thing that got included, but just has track listing on the inside, so not much going on for its booklet. All right. And the last two albums for this order are both from the same band, one of which was the main album I was actually looking for when I made this order. So first off, we have from the Smiths, Hat Full of Hollow. So this is what I was looking for. It's a compilation of some of their non-album tracks. So I have their other compilation, Louder Than Bombs, so a little bit closer to being thorough for the Smiths now. Booklet's kind of worn. I can't remember the details of its grading when I bought it. I'm mainly picky about the media condition, of course. As for packaging on CDs and vinyl and stuff, I can handle it, some wear and tear, but I do like it to be complete. Because a lot of them, they'll say that, missing lyric sleeve, or, some of them is missing the packaging altogether. All you have is just the media. And I mean, I suppose if that's all that you really want, that's not such a bad thing, but I like to have that complete physical package, Not too surprised this booklet's kind of worn, because, I mean, it's a thick booklet, and this is a pretty thin case. It has trouble sliding in and out, so. And, yeah, I also picked up the Smiths albums, Strange Ways, Here We Come, so. Haven't really listened to much or anything on this yet, but I am excited to add it to my collection. So, yeah, the only album I don't have by the Smiths now is their self-titled, so I will probably make my way to that in the near future. Giving me some difficulty there. Alright, so that's it for all the CDs that I got. So, now let's get into some vinyl. So, I wouldn't say necessarily I recently got into Metallica, but I recently got around to picking up their albums. So you may have seen me pick up a couple a few days ago, and yeah, I picked up some more. So, first off, we have Ride the Lightning. I have to admit, this is one of my least favorite album titles of all time. I just kind of fucking hate it. It sounds so cheesy. But yeah, I picked it up. So, well, let's get into it. was on like electric blue vinyl or something funny like that. And a lot of these colored Metallica albums I've been picking up have been kind of just slightly clear. This is a little bit more obvious clearness, but you know, kind of a neat murky clear blue that's got on it, so that's cool. And they'll have inserts and packaging on all of these Metallica reissues. They're from Walmart. They're all pretty much have the same packaging on them, so it's pretty predictable, but I do rather like the colors that they did for it. I'm somewhat picky when it comes to colored vinyl. That is kind of one criticism that I have of Walmart's vinyl selection, is like it's pretty much all colored vinyl. And a lot of older albums I do kind of prefer on just plain black vinyl, but I don't know. I mean, there's something about Metallica that I kind of feel works better for colored vinyl. None of that makes sense, but that's just kind of how I am. And now we have Metallica's And Justice for All. It is double vinyl, but once again, like the Black Album, it's not gatefolded, which is kind of a disappointment. I've noticed, I feel like there's a lot less gatefolds lately. Like, I've been seeing more and more double vinyls released on, you know, wide spine, or not even doing wide spine, just, you know, cramming it into a regular album jacket. I feel like I've seen, honestly, more gatefolds on single vinyl than double vinyl lately, so. But yeah, it says it's on some sort of green vinyl this time, so. It is a double vinyl. I'm just going to pull one out, I think, though, but yeah. Clear green with slight marbling effect going on there, so that's cool. And here is our insert. And last but not least, well, actually it is kind of least, but we have our download cards. You can take it for all I care. I do rather like the way they did the download cards, though, anyway, those. So that's cool. So yeah, that is all that I got for you for today. As usual, I do have more coming on the way. Some of it should be arriving today. Probably end up doing the video for that in the middle of the night, though. So yeah, I'll see y'all when that happens.